Leo, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Leo, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from the universe tying everything together and your animal spirit. All right, Leo, so who is coming and going in your life? How's your romantic energy? How's your career energy? How's your financial energy? What should you look out for? Is there any travel on the horizon for you? We are about to find out. And your first card is Two of Pentacles. Look at that. So some of you have a decision to make. You've been waiting to make this decision because you don't have heart coherence. You don't trust what to do next. That trust only comes from confidence, and confidence only comes from knowledge. I repeat, maybe you have a decision to make when it comes to investing in some stocks. I'll give just a silly example. Great. What do you need? You need to trust yourself. How do you get trust? You need to be confident. How do you become confident? Market research, due diligence, look at the company's balance sheet, right? That is all it is. Now, maybe you have a decision to make when it comes to asking someone on a date. You've been waiting to ask them on a date, but you're having a hard time doing so. Why? Because you don't have trust in yourself. Why? Because you don't know what they want. You don't know if they'll say yes or no. But when you actually say, for example, study the human psyche, knowledge when it comes to that, then you know that person wants what you want, which is someone funny, charming, and positive, right? It is easy to really follow through with that confidence. Now look at this. 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles. So much energy here. 6 of Pentacles. A lot of career and financial energy. I do see here that you are going to get an opportunity here to change your life financially. If you've been waiting for a time to invest in yourself, this is it. If you want to go back to school, if you want to start a business, you want to ask your boss for a promotion, right now the universe is telling you that financially there's a major shift about to take place in your life. And right now, do not wait for the perfect timing. The perfect timing is always going to be later down the road if you're waiting for it, right? Oh, I'll start that, business next month, or I'll go, ask for my boss for a promotion, 3 months from now. You need to understand the perfect timing is now. And even if it's not the perfect timing, it is. I'll give you an example. You want to start a business, but you're telling yourself, oh, the economy is not doing so good. Now it's not the right time. Yes, it is. You can go get your logo trademark. You can go create the logo. You can, find out, who your supplier is. Is it somewhere that, is it, coming from are you importing, exporting? What are the tariffs you're paying? What is your due diligence? What's your A cost? There's so many different things you can do. By the time, Q3 comes, you could launch, right? So right now, universe is telling you to take advantage of this energy. Now, speaking of energy, you have the Hierophant and you also have the Queen of Wands. So I do see here that you are this person who's very ambitious, you're charismatic, you're a go-getter. And the more that you're connecting with your higher self, the easier this energy comes out. And if you've been feeling like there's been any hesitation or procrastination, that's only because you are trying to do everything yourself and you don't need to. Understand, first and foremost, you have a team. This is not hocus pocus. This is the real deal. You came from the 5th dimension to the 3rd dimension. 5th dimension, you were a soul, which is a vibration. You chose to come in a body, which is 3rd dimensional energy, a particle of matter, to experience stuff. In the 5th dimension, you know everything and you have a concept, but you can't experience anything unless you're in the physical form. Physical form means, for example, like, imagine if you know mustard tastes bitter, but unless you try it, you don't really know. And that's what's going on here. So you came to this dimension to try stuff. Right now, fear is preventing you from trying stuff. Fear of failure. You feel as if like, oh my goodness, if I start a business, I will fail. I will lose money. If I ask that person on a date, they will laugh at me. If I, if I go to yoga class, I don't know how to begin. I'm not flexible. Fear is preventing you from experiencing stuff. First and foremost, think of how silly that is. Everyone in this world started somewhere. People with no experience gained experience by trying stuff. So it's like next time the ego shows up and tells you that you are going to fail or now it's not the perfect timing, understand that is not you. That is not your higher self. That is not spirit. That is your ego. We all have one. Do not listen to the ego. The ego is a 5-year-old child telling you, the parent, how to drive. The ego has no experience. The ego is as old as your avatar. How old are you? What does your driver's license say? That's how old the ego is. Now, how old is your soul? Thousands of years old, reincarnated over and over again. When you connect to your higher self, you have this profound sense of feeling. Oh, yes, I should do this. You know what to do. But whenever the ego is in charge, you're like, should I, would I, coulda, what should I do? Oh my goodness, I know that's how I am. Fearful, I'm just running in circles like a dog chasing his tail, pressing the gas pedal and brake pedal at the same time. Oh, I hope nothing goes wrong. Yeah, that's not how to live, right? And right now the universe is telling you to start mastering your energy. Look what awaits you. After you got the Six of Pentacles here, 10 of Pentacles here, monetizing a passion, doing something you truly love, being good at it, and actually having more than enough to donate to charity if you choose to do so. Being rich is your birthright, but it's a choice. I do see here that the decision that you have to make when it comes to your financial energy is something that is weighing on you, but understand that when you trust yourself, it is going to be easy to take that leap of faith. Trust comes from instilling excellent habits. You want to be confident in life? Great, instill excellent habits. For example, why do I sound like I know what I'm talking about? It's because I get enough good sleep, I eat foods that make me feel good, and I educate myself. I'm not educating myself reading what Google tells me. I'm educating myself by doing stuff that I'm passionate about. For example, read Conversations with God. Replace the word God with spirit in the universe, whatever you want. If you want to know all the answers to the universe, read that book. Go on YouTube. It's actually 8 hours long. You can listen to it for free. Doing these things that you're passionate about is taking leaps and bounds towards your goals. And that is the purpose of life. That is called experiencing. That is going to get you out of your comfort zone. Then your ships will come in. And that's when you'll start marching to the beat of your own drum. You'll have this new profound sense of confidence, aha moments of clarity. Everything will start making sense and it'll get easier for you. But if we're sitting there doing the same thing as yesterday, guess what? You will get the same results. You have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. I repeat, you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and 98% of those thoughts are the same thoughts as yesterday. So unless you instill a will greater than the programming and do something different, you're going to wake up same time, watch the same shows, go to the same job, have the same conversation, eat similar foods, and go to sleep. You have to start instilling a will greater than the programming. You have to want more. You really have to want to create change in your life, right? And when you have that energy to you, then things will happen. Remember, the universe rewards those who reward themselves. The universe is really, the universe is here for you, but it wants to see you live your best life. And the universe is not going to make you do anything. The universe is only here as crutches, like it supports you. It is not going to, be there for you to try to make you do anything. All right, now I got your animal spirit card, Leo. Look at that. It's mouse spirit, which is tend to the small things in life. That means taking the next micro step. Don't be overwhelmed by the staircase, right? And that happens to a lot of us. A lot of times you're thinking of yourself, for example, I am at this weight and I want to get to my goal weight, but that's 15 pounds away. Oh, how am I going to get there? Don't worry about that. You're at this weight. How do you get half pound less? Half pound less, half pound less. For example, maybe we can take the micro step of clearing out the cupboards of the junk food. Maybe you can buy no more. Maybe we can go for a walk after dinner. Maybe we can start eating mono meals. That means eating one thing at a time, right? So if you're going to eat mashed potatoes and steak and gravy, eat the mashed potatoes first, then the gravy, then whatever. Like for example, I eat fruits and vegetables rather than make a salad full of, a bowl full of, 20 different fruits that I used to. Wow, great digestion on that one. Now I eat all the mangoes and I chill, and then my next meal will be all the papaya, and then I chill, and the next meal will be all the whatever the flavor of the day is. And right now, by looking at it from that perspective, everything gets effortless. All right, Leo, now I'm going to pull a final message from the universe, and look at that. The universe pulled it for me, and this is about new experiences and possibilities. That is a beautiful message, and right now, the universe wants you to know, look around you in nature, notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will be evident to you if you take the time to look at these subtle messages. You are on the first steps, look at that, on your new path. So right now there's a lot of synchronicities being shown to you. Do not dismiss them as coincidences, right? So new beginnings. Right now if someone comes up to you and says, hey, I have a bright new idea, don't have your guard up and dismiss it and think they're out to get you. Tell yourself, great, show me the numbers and I will get back to you. Right now, if you feel like you want to ask someone on a date, ask yourself this, why wait, right? Why have regrets? Dive in with both feet. There's nothing more attractive than confidence, right? And right now, the universe is telling you new beginnings, try new things, experience new stuff. Imagine if you didn't have an ego and you didn't have fear. How many more people would you have asked on a date? Where would your life be? How many businesses would you have started? How many things would you have experienced, right? Right now, the only thing holding you back is fear. Fear of rejection, fear of assumption, fear of expectation. Let that energy go and start commanding the energy you're looking for. Start letting the universe know by casting a spell and saying it out loud, and watch the universe deliver. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.